Hello and welcome to Organic Children Foundations. Today we're in a local backyard showing you what beekeeping is all about. We're focused on organic beekeeping and honey production, and today we're going to show you more or less how bees are handled and what local beekeepers normally do to handle bees. Today we're just going to inspect the hive and we're going to check the panels and frames. Notice how close I am to the colony, and I'm not getting stung. I have the bees are really nice and docile. They're not aggressive. They're not so-called killer bees. These are Italian breeds, and they're very gentle and docile. Obviously, I'm wearing protective suits because when I get inside the hive, they can get a little bit aggressive, and they're defending the hive. It's a natural instinct for bees. So right now I'm just gonna suit up, and then you're gonna see all the action. So just let me wear my cover here, and I also have something called a smoker. Okay, if you want to show the audience here the smoker. The smoker is designed to kind of tell the bees, to calm down and relax. There's no danger. There's nothing going on. In nature, usually the smoke means that they have to prepare for a swarm, typically to move from their house because it might be in danger due to any forest fires. The smoke just kind of keeps them under control and prevents them from attacking. They're really focusing on getting ready to leave the colony if they need to, should they need to. So other than that, it's a natural, organic way of not using any chemicals or anything like that to get into the hive. So with that being said, let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is puff a little bit of smoke in the main entrance to keep them alerted that I'm going to go in there. And as I wait a few seconds, you get a little bit closer. Way closer, it's not a problem. As you can see, I have my hands here. They're not doing anything to me, so that's nice and safe. This is a small colony. There's other colonies that have multiple boxes where you start having honey production. Right now it's still winter. Spring is about to kick in, so eventually I'll add another box so they can start building honey and harvesting honey. So this is what you call the top part that protects the colony. This comes off, so I'm going to take that off. And as you can see, you have a lot of bees here. They're just doing their thing. Okay? You can touch them. They're not aggressive. See? They don't do anything. Okay? So I'll put this on the side. Okay? Smoke them a little bit more to let them know I'm coming in. Okay? This kind of keeps them from getting, again, aggressive or just, getting overprotective. This, you take off the top cover here that just protects them, keeps them nice and cool. You have more bees. So you could touch them, nothing happens. Alright. So if you value bees and insects, they're one of the most important pollinator in the world. So without them, it is said to be that humans would only last up to 4 years without pollination, because due to their production and their pollination, fruit can take place, and we're able to harvest fruits and vegetables. If you're a local gardener, this is also something that's great. That will work out for everybody. I need to go get my hive tool to pull out the frames. If you want to get a close-up of the frames, you're nice and safe. You can do your thing. Here's a smoker, Mr. Camera Guy. You can smoke them and show them, the audience, some pictures or videos. Okay, I'm back. So what we have here is a bee brush. Some people like to use this to kind of get the bees out of the way. I don't use it much at all. It's just not my thing, but I have it just in case. This is what you call a hive tool. a hive tool helps the beekeeper really be able to, manage the hive and take out the frames freely. So as you'll see, I'll be able to pry this frame out with one hand, a little bit there, a little bit here, and then I have something that's called a frame holder or a puller, and you use this with one hand or two hands, and you pull out the frame. Okay, and as you can see, all the bees are nice and calm, and they're just, in a laying pattern here. They have, some of them may have brood, some of them has honey. All of this here that's sealed, this is honey for them to feed their young. The other side, you see the white larvae, these are the babies. Okay, so in here, all the worker bees, which are all females, by the way, most of them, pretty much 90% of them are all females, are feeding the baby larvae. And then once the babies are nice and plump and full and getting ready to hatch, they'll seal the cell, and a few days later they'll hatch out and eat their way out of that cell. So these are nice and healthy babies there that are growing. On the side here you have honey. This you don't want to harvest for human consumption because it's their food for their babies right now. So this you don't want to touch. This is, you don't want to disturb it. So you want to keep them nice and happy so they can keep growing and getting stronger. The stronger they are and the bigger the colony grows, the quicker you'll get honey, the happier the whole colony is. You don't want to touch that again. That is a sample of one frame, but that gives you, all of them are very similar in this fashion. Some of them may have full of honey, and some of them will have this kind of design as far as their brood and their babies and so forth. So there you have it. Any questions, feel free to ask away. Email Organic Children Foundation. It can't get any more natural and organic than this. We're proud to be part of a big movement. Keep in mind, your donations are the best thing that'll keep us going. So hopefully we inspire you with this beautiful concept, and help us, change the world one moment at a time. Thank you.